Welcome to AI, the Artificial Incontinence, where we perform dramatic readings of AI written slop. Today, I'm taking a little advice from my son, who refers to T-Rexes as Garok. And I have a short little story called Garok and the Terribly Friendly Smile. T-Rex emoji. Garok the T-Rex had a problem. He was terrifying. Not, oops, I stepped on a bug terrifying. More like, entire forest goes silent, birds faint mid-flight, and nearby volcano considers erupting out of sheer panic terrifying. Which would have been fine if Garok didn't secretly want to make friends. One sunny prehistoric afternoon, Garok decided, today is the day. He practiced his smile first. Unfortunately, his smile involved 60 dagger-sized teeth. A passing triceratops saw it and immediately ran into a tree. Too much? Garok muttered. Next, he tried a friendly wave. His tiny arms flapped enthusiastically, which somehow made him look even more intense. A flock of pterosaurs screamed and vanished into the clouds. Okay, Garok said. Maybe less flapping. Finally, he spotted a small dinosaur by a river. A cheerful little parasaur. Oh no, we've ran into a problem. A cheerful little Parasaurolophus humming to itself. Hang on. We're gonna hang on for a sec. I'm Googling this in real time. Is that a real dinosaur? It is! Oh, it's got a cool little floopy-doo on its head. Oh, look at that. Parasaurolophus. We learn things here. Anyway, it was humming to itself. This was it. Garok took a deep breath, tiptoed, which still shook the ground like thunder, and said as gently as a 12,000-pound predator could, "Hello, I'm Garok. I would like to be your friend." The little dinosaur froze, slowly turned, looked up, and more up. More up. That sounds like something my son would say. There was a long pause. Then, "Do you like snacks?" the little dinosaur asked. Garok blinked. "Yes, very much." The little dinosaur reached into a bush, pulled out a handful of bright red berries, and held them up. Garok carefully, very carefully, plucked one berry with the tip of a claw, and he ate it. "That is delicious," he said, eyes widening. The little dinosaur grinned. "I'm Luma. You're not so scary." Garok beamed, slightly less tooth this time. And just like that, Garok the Terrifying became Garok the berry-eating, friend-making T-Rex. The volcano, for the record, decided not to erupt after all. It was, for once, a pretty nice day. I'm glad it came back to the volcano at the end. You know, that was really the most important plot point that I think all of us were sitting on the edge of our seats for. Was the volcano actually going to erupt? And now we know. So I had ChatGPT write a sequel. I couldn't help myself. And I said it was time for Garok and Luma to go to the ocean. So let's see what it has for us. And so we have Garok and the extremely suspicious ocean adventure. Ocean emoji, T-Rex emoji. Really on point with the emojis there. Garok the T-Rex had a new problem. He had never seen the ocean. I like how that's a new problem. Like suddenly he had never seen the ocean. It never means it's always been that way up until this point. It's the definition of never. Good job, ChatGPT. "I hear it's big," said Luma, munching berries. "How big?" Garok asked. Luma thought for a moment. Bigger than you? Garok gasped. Impossible. So naturally, they set off immediately. The journey was full of important discoveries. Garok learned that sand is terrible for stomping. It gets everywhere. Is that a reference to Star Wars? Is Garok actually secretly Anakin Skywalker? That crabs are aggressively enthusiastic about pinching, and that saying, "Hello, small water creatures," at full T-Rex volume causes fish to vanish instantly. Then at last, they reached it. The ocean. It stretched forever, shimmering and roaring and doing that thing where it dramatically crashes against the shore like it has something very important to say but keeps forgetting what it was. I've never heard anyone describe waves crashing on the beach in quite that way. Garok stood still, and for once, he didn't stomp. It is bigger than me, he admitted. Luma nodded wisely. Told you. Garok dipped one cautious claw into the water. A wave rushed up and splashed him in the face. He blinked. The ocean blinked back. What? The ocean blinked back? Okay. Alright. Where is this going? Then Garok laughed. A huge, booming, joyful laugh that startled a nearby flock of seabirds into forming a very disorganized V shape. This is amazing, he declared. They spent the rest of the day exploring. Garok tried to befriend a jellyfish, which politely declined, built a sand pile he insisted was a castle, and discovered that waves are excellent for dramatic slow-motion entrances, even if no one asked for one. As the sun began to set, Garok and Luma sat side by side, watching the sky turn orange and pink. Good adventure, said Luma. The best, Garok agreed. And for absolutely no reason whatsoever, far in the distance, the volcano remained completely fine and did not erupt. What? That's really how it ends? What's with the volcano? And for absolutely no reason whatsoever, far in the distance, the volcano remained completely fine and did not erupt. The end. Thank you for listening to AI, the Artificial Incontinence. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all the YouTube stuff, and have a lovely evening.